Ever imagine transforming your life with just a pair of shoes and 30 minutes of your time? Hold on to your sneakers. You're about to discover the unbelievable side effects of a simple daily walk. Now, we've all heard the typical exercise is good for you spiel. But what if I told you that dedicating just half an hour of your day to a leisurely walk can bring about changes in your body and mind that you wouldn't even believe? Yep, it's not just about burning a few calories or stretching those legs. From the mysteries of your brain down to the depths of your soul, the transformative power of walking is nothing short of magical. So, whether you're a seasoned walker or someone contemplating taking that first step, stay with us because by the end of this video, you'll be lacing up those shoes with a whole new perspective. Did you know that walking is one of the coolest and easiest ways to hit those daily exercise goals? Seriously, the CDC even chimes in on this. They recommend adults to be active for about 150 minutes every week. And guess what? That's just like taking a 30-minute walk 5 times a week. So, want to hear 8 amazing health perks that come with these daily strolls? They're all backed by science. Let's dive right in. All right, let's kick things off with number 1. Boosting that brain of yours. Ever felt foggy or forgetful? Maybe you should consider taking a little stroll. There's this study I came across in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. It's kind of cool. They had a bunch of college students take short 10-minute walks and other quick exercises. And guess what? Those students nailed their memory and thinking tests right after getting a bit active. Now imagine if just 10 minutes can do that. What magic could an extra 20 minutes unfold? Food for thought, right? Moving on to number 2. Let's talk about your ticker, your heart. You know, the Heart Foundation drops some seriously mind-blowing facts. Just a 30-minute walk every day can slash the odds of you dealing with heart disease and stroke by a whopping 35%. And that's not all. It can even push down your risk of type 2 diabetes by around 40%. Whoa, right? Now, the folks over at Michigan Medicine add a cherry on top. They say walking gets your heart pumping, beefs up those heart muscles, and gives a turbo boost to your blood circulation. That means more of that good stuff, nutrients and oxygen, reaching all parts of your body. Oh, and before I forget, there's also this research from the British Journal of Sports Medicine. People who made walking a habit saw some sweet improvements. Better blood pressure, a chiller resting heart rate, and improved cholesterol levels. Pretty neat, huh? All right, buckle up for number 3. Here's to living life to the fullest. And the longest. Who wouldn't want a few extra years on the clock? So here's a little tidbit from the American Heart Association's vault. They found out that older folks, around 69 years old, who rocked a 30-minute walk 5 times a week, had a jaw-dropping 67% lower chance of waving goodbye to this world compared to those who chillaxed a bit too much. That's right. Every 30-minute stroll you take, think of it as a 20% ticket to dodging any untimely exits. And this isn't just from a small group. They checked this with over 1,200 people. Now, there's also this other piece from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. They say that even if you walk just about 20 minutes daily, you're pushing down that Grim Reaper's odds by almost 30%, especially the couch potatoes out there. You guys stand to gain the most from this. Just a bit of walking every day can really do wonders. The big takeaway? Even the tiniest bit more movement makes a huge difference in the grand scheme of things. Number 4, need a spark? Just walk. Ever hit a creative roadblock? Whether it's painting, writing, or just brainstorming ideas for your next DIY, sometimes our brain needs a little nudge. Here's a fun tip. Try taking a walk. No joke, there are a ton of studies that say walking gives our creative juices a big old push. For example, there's this recent study in Scientific Reports. Yeah, sounds fancy, I know. They basically found a cool link. The more you walk and move, the more creative and, happier you feel. And it's not just them. The Journal of Experimental Psychology also jumped on the bandwagon and found that our creative thinking gets a solid boost while we walk and even a little while after. And here's the best part. It doesn't matter if you're soaking up nature outside or just pacing on your treadmill indoors. Just get those feet moving. So, while I'm not saying you'll become the next Picasso from a walk in the park, it sure might light up that creative bulb in your head. Number 5, let's talk brain gains. Okay, we've already chatted about how a quick walk can give your memory and thinking skills a nice little pep talk. But wait, there's more. A few years back, some brainy folks from New Mexico Highlands University did a deep dive and found out something pretty cool. Walking can actually pump up the blood flow to our noggin. And why should you care? Well, more blood flow up there means more energy, more oxygen, and, yep, a supercharged brain. Now, here's a quote from that study that's a bit, well, sciencey. New data now strongly suggests that brain blood flow is very dynamic and depends directly on cyclic aortic pressures that interact with retrograde pressure pulses from foot impacts. But let's break that down. Basically, every step you take while walking jazzes up the systems that fuel your brain with blood. So each step is like a mini power-up for your brain. Cool, right? Number 6, ditch the long, boring workouts, grab those sneakers. Okay, real talk. Ever thought you need to go all out at the gym, sweating buckets just to keep those pesky pounds at bay? Well, plot twist. Turns out, just 30 minutes of walking daily can be a game changer in the weight department. There's this bit of wisdom I stumbled upon. From the perspective of prevention, it seems like that 30 minutes a day is the magic number to keep most of us from packing on those extra inactive pounds. And with the way we're seeing obesity trends go up, sadly, it kind of hints that a lot of us might not even be hitting that bare minimum of moving around to keep our weight in check. So next time you're contemplating a workout, maybe just start with a good old walk. Number 7, need a mood boost? Just walk it off. All right, here's a mood. You've had a tough day and you're reaching for that wine, or maybe sneaking in a few pieces of dark chocolate. Been there. But guess what? Walking's got you with a feel-good vibe, and it comes without the calories. Research has this fun tidbit. Even a short 10-minute walk can be like a mini mood lifter. And the best part, if you walk amidst some lovely green trees or catch a few rays, that mood boost goes to a whole new level. To get a bit sciencey on you, regular walking tweaks your nervous system in such a cool way that you'll find yourself feeling less angry and grouchy, especially if you're basking in some green or sunshine. And hey, if winter blues got you down, this might just be the pick-me-up you need. Number 8, got joint pain? Let's walk it out. All right, here's something you might find surprising. If you're thinking that walking might be tough on those joints of yours, think again. Hitting the pavement or the park or the mall can be super beneficial. Why? Walking gets that blood pumping to those stiff spots and helps beef up the muscles around your joints. Here's a cool find. Just a daily 10-minute walk, or maybe an hour each week, can be a game changer for older folks dealing with arthritis pain. A 2019 study I came across had this group of 1,564 adults, all 49 and up, with some lower body joint issues. The result? Those who committed to an hour of walking every week were still rocking it, pain-free, 4 years down the line. And another piece I read pointed out that walking's an awesome, wallet-friendly, and easy-to-do activity for anyone with arthritis, no matter your fitness game. So next time those joints grumble, maybe give them a little walking love. Were any of these side effects a surprise to you? I bet some of you have your own wild and wonderful walking stories to share. Drop a comment below and share how walking has helped you. And hey, if you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up. See you in the next video.